guys doing? Nervous? A little bit. You guys are nervous. It's okay to be nervous, guys. Something you've never done before. Family members, thank you all for being here. You can come up and take photos and video and that sort of thing. You can stand on the left side of the podium. You can also stand on the right side, okay? Just don't stand in front. If you do, I have to tase you, and I'll do it. The kids, too. I don't mind. I'll tase the kid, too. But, yeah, bring it. So listen, guys, today you get to change your lives. And you get to do something that very few people get to do. So before we get into that, though, I want to ask you a few questions because you guys just saw a video that talked about the Department of Defense applicant briefing and the separation policy. Do you understand those things?
Yes, sir.
Do you realize there will be some restrictions placed on your personal conduct when you become members of the United States Armed Forces?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are 3 articles that were talked about from the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Articles 83, 85, and 86. Do you have questions about those things?
No, sir.
At this time, and I'm going to ask you this 3 times, do you wish to change your mind?
No, sir.
Do you want to not do this?
No, sir.
You say, I can leave right now, and I don't have to go forward with this. Anybody?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gentlemen, you made a decision, and you're about to make a decision that will transform your entire life. See, I hope you understand what you're about to do, because this is very important. Our country's history expands back over 200 plus years. And out of those 200 plus years, there are over 313.9 million people right now residing in this country legally. Out of that 313.9 million, less than 1% will ever do what you're about to do. So that makes you very unique. That makes you very special. That makes you a part of what we call the less than 1%ers. That's a great group of people to be a part of and associated with. So this is what's going to happen to you as you go through this process. The system that you're about to become a member of, this group, this brotherhood that you're about to join, has been created and designed for you to be successful. We're going to give you tools, we're going to give you some skills, and we're going to give you some things that are going to enhance who you are. We're going to make you more marketable to society. We're going to increase the way you think. Not what you think, but we're going to teach you how to think. And all of that stuff is a part of the package, and you get paid for that. It's crazy, but it's true. So what you're about to do is indeed an honor and a privilege. And just like any Fortune 500 company, guys, we want the best individuals, those individuals who have the skills that we require and who have the capacity to learn more. So you've proven by meeting the standards thus far that you have that capability. But all of that stuff is great, but it means absolutely nothing if you all don't show up with the right positive mental attitude. So because you're going to go away today, you're going to go into an environment that you've never been in, and you're going to be associated with some people that you've never come in contact with before. They're going to look differently than you, they're going to speak differently than you, and they're going to have different mindsets than you. That's your initial stage. But during the course of that process, something is going to happen. A transformation is going to take place, and you won't even recognize it because it will become second nature to you. You're going to go from being individuals to working together as a group of cohesive people, accomplishing some things that you never thought possible. And because that process is taking place and you volunteered to be a part of this process, you're going to receive some things that other people will never receive. And that's fair. See, guys, just like we make a choice each and every day, you receive 86,400 seconds, 1,440 minutes, 24 hours. Everybody has the same amount of time. That's one thing I'm 100% positive that nobody was cheated on when it came to giving out skills and attributes. We all have the same amount of time. So whether or not you are successful or whether or not you are not successful is going to be completely up to you because the environment exists. The skill sets that we're going to teach you exist. The only X factor in this entire process will be you. So whether or not you succeed or fail will be based upon you. So don't blame anyone. Don't look to anyone for your success or failure other than yourself, because you all will be responsible for that. Our responsibility is to do a few things. We're going to make sure that you're never put in a situation where you don't have the necessary tools to be successful. I can promise you that. We're never going to put you in a situation where you're by yourself and you don't have a battle buddy with you to help take care of you and teach you and train you and mentor you. I can promise you that. The only thing that I can't promise you is what you're going to do, because only you know that. So gentlemen, come to this situation and look at it for what it is. This is an opportunity for you to alter your entire existence. See, animals can only be animals. You know, you don't see lions running around trying to be elephants or trying to be gazelles. That doesn't happen. because it's in their nature to be who they are. But you and I are the only things that are created here that have the ability to change just by wanting to, making a conscious decision to do something different. We can change. We can be something else. We can become someone new. We have that power. And we're going to help you do that if you want it. Do you want it? You don't sound like it. Sound like you're still thinking about it. Like, I don't know. See, gentlemen, it's all right. It's going to sink in a moment. When you leave here, your family members are going to be concerned about you. They're going to worry about what's happening with you. And you're going to call them and say, hey, mom, grandma, sister, brother, honey, I hate this place. It sucks. You're going to say that. You're going to say, what did I do? But then that conversation is going to change too. And you call back the next time, you're going to say, this is not so bad. I did this today. This is exciting. And I get paid for this. I can't believe it. That's what will take place, gentlemen. You will be transformed. So by show of hands, family members, you can participate in this little survey too. How many of you would say you think outside the box? If you don't raise your hand, that means that you think inside the box. Okay? All right? So let me submit something to your thought and your consciousness, and I'm going to close with this, okay? All of you that raised your hand or kept your hands down, I'm going to smack all of you right now, okay? What I want to submit to you for consideration is this, gentlemen. When you look out into the sunset and you see the horizon, you don't see an end to that horizon, do you? Just like your potential and your capacity to learn and think, I want you to think about this. It's just like that horizon. There is no box, okay? The box doesn't exist. You see, in order for you to say you think outside the box, you must have concluded at some point in time in your life that there is a box and you placed yourself in it. But this environment that you're about to go into will remove all those boundaries. There are no limitations. The ones that we have are the ones that we place on ourselves. So let me encourage you to do this. Never place limitations on yourself, because you can be, do, and have anything you choose to be. And this environment will help you do that. But again, it's up to you. So if you're ready to do this today, if you're ready to change your life today, if you're ready to alter who you are, and the people around you will be altered because of who you are today, then it would be my pleasure to help you become members of the United States Armed Forces today. Are you ready to do that?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. At this time, group, attention! Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your full names.
I, Joseph Aguilar,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear.
that I will bear.
You're supposed to go ahead and put your hands down, guys. It's okay. Be nervous. It's all right. You're good. He's the only one that did it. Why did I do that? It's okay. I want you to relax. This is a great historic moment for you. So I want you to get it right. And I also want you to be happy about it. It's okay. We're going to make mistakes. We don't tase you for making mistakes. Okay? So we're going to do that again, okay? At this time, go ahead and raise your right hands. And repeat after me. Everybody got the cameras ready, video? Okay. Now, I state your full name.
I, Joseph Aguilar,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of the Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me
Go
God.
ahead and put your hands down. See, some of you still messed up, but it's okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 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 Thank you. You're all right. Well, thanks for coming out, sir. Ma'am, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for not getting tased. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Sir, appreciate you coming out. Ma'am, thank you. Thank you for coming out, ma'am. We have some tissue, so it's okay to cry, folks. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
One more? Two more? All right. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. So listen, Today, we're going to go across the hallway. We're going to take 2 fingerprints. After that second fingerprint, we're going to take your photo, and that will finalize your contracts. Family members, you are invited to stay here. We're going to have what's called an open forum session where you get to ask any question you want. Now, the only caveat I give you when I tell you that is this. If you ask a question, we will answer it truthfully. So do not ask a question if you don't want the answer to it, okay? That's the only thing that we tell you. And you all, do you know how to conduct an about face?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, please get your cameras ready because what's going to happen, usually somebody falls down. And this is good for you. Who needs tissue? This is good for you to get on the video. You can get some video of them falling down because they won't do that again. All right, gentlemen. At this time, if you do not know how to conduct an about face, you're going to turn around and be facing the door when I give you the command. About face! I told you, you usually get one. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. On the command of fall out. Fall out to the